The air within the Citadel's deepest cells was thick with the scent of stale fear and recycled oxygen, a testament to the prison's supposed impregnability. But on this particular night, something was different. A flicker of light, a hum of an energy blade, and the sudden, violent clang of a Durasteel door being wrenched open signaled not an end, but a beginning. Inside, amidst the gloom, stood Captain Wilhuff Tarkin, unyielding, even in chains. His gaze, sharp and assessing, fixed upon the figure who had just blasted his way in, Jedi Knight Anakin Skywalker. It was a chaotic, desperate mission, a daring infiltration into a separatist stronghold to retrieve a captive whose strategic value was paramount. From the outset, the situation was fraught with peril, demanding improvisation and a willingness to push boundaries. Anakin, moving with a controlled ferocity, sliced through Tarkin's binders, his every movement a testament to a power barely contained. "Captain Tarkin, we need to move, now." His voice was low, urgent, cutting through the prison's oppressive silence. Tarkin didn't waste a moment, falling into step with the Jedi, his mind already calculating escape probabilities. This was no ordinary Jedi, Tarkin could sense it. There was a directness, a results-oriented focus that bypassed the usual Jedi circumspection. As they navigated the labyrinthine corridors, blaster fire erupted around them. The escape was less an orderly retreat and more a desperate scramble. There were moments when Anakin, faced with an impassable obstacle or a tactical dilemma, would make a choice that deviated sharply from Jedi protocol. He'd use the Force to shatter a reinforced wall rather than seek a key, or disable a power conduit with a precision strike that skirted the edge of recklessness. Tarkin observed all of this. He saw a Jedi willing to sacrifice the correct way for the effective way, prioritizing mission success above adherence to doctrine. And in turn, Anakin found a surprising resonance with the rigid captain. Tarkin, for his part, wasn't screaming for caution or adherence to any set of rules. Instead, he was offering precise, tactical insights, his mind a cold, efficient calculator, constantly seeking the most direct path to victory, regardless of the cost to conventional methods. It was in these shared moments of intense pressure, of raw survival, that their perspectives began to align in an unexpected way. There was a particular exchange, perhaps during a brief respite behind a sealed bulkhead, the muffled sounds of pursuing droids echoing nearby. Anakin, wiping grime from his brow, muttered, "Sometimes the code feels like a leash, holding us back when the Republic needs us to be unbound." Tarkin, ever precise, responded, "The Republic needs victory, Knight Skywalker, and victory often requires a certain ruthlessness, a willingness to disregard the limitations imposed by sentiment or doctrine. The Jedi seem too often burdened by such concerns." It wasn't a rebuke, but a quiet, almost understated agreement. In that shared glance, a mutual understanding sparked. Tarkin saw in Anakin a kindred spirit, someone who, despite his Jedi robes, understood the brutal calculus of power and the necessity of decisive action. He saw the potential for greatness, unburdened by the very principles that supposedly guided him. And Anakin, perhaps subconsciously, recognized in Tarkin a reflection of his own growing frustration with the Jedi Council's cautious approach, their perceived inability to simply get things done. This wasn't friendship, not in any traditional sense. It was a grudging respect born from the crucible of shared combat, a recognition of complementary approaches to warfare. Tarkin admired Anakin's sheer power and willingness to break rules for results. Anakin appreciated Tarkin's unwavering pragmatism and strategic clarity. The Citadel wasn't just a prison escape, it was a crucible that forged an unlikely and ultimately fateful connection. In the harrowing moments of their escape, as they fought their way to freedom, they laid the foundation for a professional relationship that would define a significant chapter in galactic history. The belief that the Jedi Code was a hindrance, that true victory lay beyond its restrictive doctrines, became a shared, unspoken creed between them. It was a seed planted in the chaos of battle, one that would blossom into the terrifyingly effective partnership between Darth Vader and Grand Moff Tarkin. Their actions at the Citadel, far from being just another daring rescue, illustrate a crucial turning point. It shows how the foundations of the future empire were laid not just through grand political maneuvers, but through the crucible of shared experience and a mutual understanding born in the heat of battle. It's a compelling reminder of how personal connections, forged in unexpected circumstances, can shape the destiny of an entire galaxy. What are your thoughts on this pivotal encounter? Did Anakin and Tarkin truly find common ground, or was it simply a tactical alliance that evolved? Share your insights and perspectives in the comments below. We always appreciate hearing from you. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more explorations into the fascinating depths of the galaxy far, far away.